I know will be a real top final, like always have been since every time I played this type of competition, and we're going for it. So I know my players, the respect and the because what they do is really 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 good the way they play. Well, it was a lovely night to see Riyad back, to see him is living here in Jeddah. So it was really, really nice to see him dinner with us and spend time together. It was really, really cool. And he knows Laporte and Cole Palmer and Gundo and Joao Cancelo in the first part of the season. There was a really, really incredible part of the success of many, many years we had in the past. And when we can see them again, and it was really cool. It was really nice, and yeah, unfortunately cannot attend tomorrow game because they have a game with his team. But yeah, it was. We have incredible memories. It was incredible love. Riyad in the locker room is been missed a lot for all of us. But yeah, he took a good decision for him, for the last years of his career, for his family, and wish him all the best. The first step we have done it. We won the first final to deserve to play the second final, and we try in these hours after the game against Urawa to see Fluminense as much as possible, to understand what they want to do, the quality they have with Martinelli, with Andre, with the experience of Felipe Melo, with experiences with Marcelo, of course, with the keeper. So there are 5 or 6, 7 players more than 30 years old, but that means they can control the emotions perfectly. And Brazil always have a talent player. Cano is exceptional striker. Jackson, when came from the bench, always is dangerous. He's a different type of player for Cano, but Cano is a guy who has a goal in his head. So, yeah, they play a typical Brazil style for the 17s, 18s, early 1994 when they won the World Cup in the United States. That Brazil changed a little bit the way they play. But now again, they play where is the ball, a lot of play, the short passes, the combination is really good, the big talents one against one, the physicality. We have to be aware of how much we'll run behind the ball sometimes in some moments. We have to be resilient of that because with the way they play, they demand a lot of effort, try to be aware and precise with the ball. It's so important tomorrow. And accept that we play in a typical a team like the way they play we never faced before, and that's why we have to. It's not positional. They move a lot. The ball is there. A lot of players there. The ball on the other side. A lot of players side. So we have to impose our rhythm and our positional game as best as possible, and do a good performance, because we know without a good performance and being resilient in the bad moments it will be so difficult to win the final.
If you win this championship, will this be a turning point for the team in the Premier League?
It's different competitions, but I could say that will be a good boost for us, yeah. In the short time, maybe for the Christmas times will be better, that's for sure. But the reality is completely different competitions, and the reality in England is completely different being here in this environment, and especially this competition. I said many times, so it's so difficult to come here, so difficult. So you have to win the Libertadores, you have to win the Champions League, and both competitions are really, really, really tough. And that's why it's just prepare, it's a unique, and give all what we have to, because it's something that remains forever. When you win this competition, it remains forever. And yeah, we have to, because in Premier League, okay, you had this season, next season, all will be there. But here, I don't know if we will come back to play a final for World Cup, So yeah, prepare well, understand what they do, try to impose our game, because of course they have a strength points, but we have a strength point as well. We have a weak points, but they have a weak point as well. And try to read it and be ourselves and go for it until the end. And yeah, this is going to try to do tomorrow.